RM.
I quit. That's all I got. Can I please go outside and play? What do you people want from me? I am 12 years old. The shirt doesn't fit. All right, fine. You want it here.
IDON, Myrmidon.
That's correct.
I love him. I know. He's like a mini mad Hungarian. He's like a little Al Hrabowski in the hip.
Dramatic.
Okay, I got this toss to break because I got it in the bag. All right, we'll be back with more cheap seats right before this break. No! Oh, sorry, Randy. No, the correct toss to break was we'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to Cheap Seats. Now, before we head back to the B, let's take a look at what's going on in the comfort room.
You can't spell failure without URA. Oh!
Wow, that actually looks quite comforting for the kids. Well, we're currently locked in a three-way death match between Prem Trivedi, Rebecca Sealfon, and Christine Lombardo, a.k.a. Sudhir Potru. It's the 13th round, and Prem has the unenviable task of spelling silosis. He's been eating Sealfon's dust the whole bee. Let's see how he does.
Can I have that in a sentence?
Jerome's silosis was a byproduct of chemotherapy.
Oh, that's a terrible word to give a kid. It's so sad. I know. It's like telling the kid silosis is the disease that Santa Claus had before he died.
PSILOSIS, silosis.
Correct.
You're right.
Pull that one out of your fingers, freak show.
Are the words getting easier?
Examen.
Examen. Not.
May I please have the definition?
Examen is an examination, inquiry, or investigation, especially when conducted to study or weigh the worth or state of something.
Examen. Would you please use it in a sentence?
Remember, these
Herman
words
Melville
don't
was
come
considered a
from
second-rate
study
writer
list.
until the 1920s when his
source
work
now
received an
is
elaborate
that huge,
examen.
4-inch thick
Examen
dictionary.
was the language of origin.
Latin.
245 spellers began this
is
competition
the
Wednesday morning.
Examinate.
242 have been eliminated. And 3 have a chance to win.
But only one can be crowned Lord of the Bee.
Examen. E. X.
I like the X-Men, but I like the X-Men 2 much better. I love her the night of Crawler. He's a good guy. Don't you see, people? She's got the answers hidden in her fingers. She's like the Joe Negro of the spelling world.
N. Examen.
Correct.
This is great competition.
Water break, okay. I need some water over here. Oh, I know you ain't talking to my back. Okay.
Puckimeter, yes.
Could you give me the definition?
Does
This is
it
an
matter,
instrument for
Christine?
measuring thickness. For example, paper.
An instrument for measuring thickness, for example...
Could you use it in a sentence?
The paper mill's superintendent of quality control finally ordered an electronic puckimeter.
Could
Is
you
that
spell it in a sentence?
Kilometer or puckimeter?
Puckimeter.
Okay. Puckimeter.
Ah, I wish I had magical fingers, too. Damn my regular fingers.
Puckimeter. P-A-C-H.
Why, dude? Why? It's one. Christine, it's a Y. It's a Y.
I-M-E-T-E-R.
Come on, Sudhir. What does Coach always say? There's no I in pachymeter. That's right. You got to pay attention in practice.
He's sitting on stage because if everybody else goes down.
Sorry, Alan. I was talking to Christine.
If Prem and Rebecca missed.
So insensitive. Jeez.
Sudhir may not.
It's like he's quarantined. What is this, bad spelling contagious?
Last year's competition went 13 rounds.
I feel really bad for Christine. He's a good kid. Yeah, well, don't count him out yet. I mean, if Rebecca and Prem miss their words, Christine's still in it. So there's still hope for him yet. Sure, if you believe in goblins. All right, now we mentioned Joe Negro when we were talking about magic fingers, and that is why he is the subject of our cheap shot of the week. Let's check it out.
Inspecting Negro. They're saying he's either loading up the baseball or something, and Tom Kelly's really getting into it. He's out of it. He's been kicked out of the game. Negro has been kicked out of the game, and they say that he doctored the baseball with something in his pocket.
Welcome back to Cheap Seats. Now, when we left, Christine Lombardo, a.k.a. Sudhir Potru, had just gotten pachymeter wrong. Now, if both Rebecca Sealfon, a.k.a. Javon Curse, and Prem Trivedi, a.k.a. The Quiet Storm, had also gotten their words wrong, then Christine, a.k.a. Sudhir, would still be in it. But they didn't, and he's not. And I already cried about it, and I promised myself I wouldn't. It's okay. It's okay. So it's down to Prem and Rebecca. Now, we pick it up right after Prem choked on the word analemma. So all Rebecca has to do now is spell 2 words in a row, and she walks home with the B.
Dulcinea. Would you please use it in a sentence?
Huh?
Confined to barracks, the soldiers spent the afternoon playing cards and telling lies about how rich and beautiful. The soldiers spent the afternoon playing cards and telling lies.
What the hell's wrong with you, old man? Use your fingers. I love the examples they give these kids. Gambling, hookers, lying, and war. And people want to ban Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Please.
Dulcinea.
Oh my God, I'm gonna puke.
Homeschooled.
Really? She's not socially awkward at all.
Nia.
Nia. Holla back, Nia.
School teacher. Her father's a neurologist and a neurobiologist.
D.
Oh, no, it's coming back. Oh, I'll just swallow it.
Dulcinea. D.
You're my only friend, microphone.
U.
Did she swallow a guinea pig?
L. C. E. Dulcinea or Dulcinea.
Don't know.
Yes.
N. I. L. L. A. Dulcinea.
Ooh. Ooh, damn, you messed it up bad, girl.
Dulcinea is D-U-L-C-I-N-E-A.
So for the first time, these two have...
Well, I wanted to put her in regular school, but you said no, Arlene. You said no.
Cortile.
Come on. Prem made it to the final 2. You think maybe they could lower the mic stand a few inches for him?
An Italian word, originally Latin, an Italian word that means an open courtyard enclosed by the walls of a building or buildings.
What was the origin again?
First Latin, and then we took it from Italian.
Just like the idea for the Olive Garden.
Say it again.
2 orders of the endless cortile, please. Dressing on the side.
Cortile. Cortile.
Looking back on it all now, I don't know who I was spelling for more, me or Winnie. It's funny how you never truly know what you have in this world until someone asks you to spell it.
No.
Cortile.
It was a simpler time back then, a time when words had spellings, not meanings. When it didn't matter if your shirt fit or your hair was combed. A time when you could still ask a guy for the language of origin without getting smacked in the face. I grew up a lot that week. I discovered who I am and